What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Blue Blood Sports TV, and I'm back at y'all with another one. So, as I told you guys, there was the issue with 4-division champion superstar boxer Adrien the Problem Broner and his little brother, 3-division champion superstar boxer, one of the cash cows in the sport of boxing, Gervonta Tank Davis. When Adrien Broner did that stream, and Adrien Broner laughed at the fact that Gervonta Tank Davis had a warrant put out after doing that stream, and from Maryland, the state of Maryland put a warrant out for him because he's going through legal issues, and I'm gathering Gervonta Tank Davis was not supposed to be where he was at, right? And so with that said, after he was on there with Dean the Great. Gervonta Tank Davis he was visiting Adrien Broner. He was checking in with Adrien Broner. And, excuse me, I'm tired, man. And after which, shortly after, Gervonta Tank Davis had a warrant put out for his arrest because apparently he was where he wasn't supposed to be. With that said, Adrien Broner did another stream after that, and the dude that he was streaming with was laughing because Dean the Great had got locked up, and then Tank had the warrant, and they was like, hey, everybody come on the stream, get arrested, et cetera, and they started laughing. I told y'all Gervonta Tank Davis wasn't going to take light to that. It's not in his characters. You know what I'm saying? And so he started ripping Adrien Broner on his social media, right? He was calling Adrien Broner, he said he going to get knocked out. He said, he faking, he ain't coming back, et cetera, et cetera. Excuse me, he was going in on AB. And so AB, as you see here, AB got AB did a Q&A lie detector test, and he was asked, does it hurt, that Gervonta Tank Davis is going in on you on social media? And AB said, yeah, and it was true, right? Obviously, you know what I mean? I said that they have genuine love for each other. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of how anybody views them, they got genuine love for one another, right? And so AB just decided to go on social media, and he been hitting up Tank. He showed that he'd been hitting up Tank, and he said, and Tank was ignoring him. So he said that, this is the last time I'm gonna hit you up. Yeah, essentially, I'm not gonna beg you. You know what I'm saying? I'm a man too. But, you know what I mean? Hope all is well, et cetera, et cetera. I apologize for, doing that stream and, the whole situation with that. And Tank responded and said, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, essentially it hurt my feelings. You know what I'm saying? Like, I told y'all that wasn't, as soon as I saw that, I said, that ain't going to go over well with Tank. No, sir. It's not, you know his character. You know what I'm saying? That's not going to go, he's emotional. That's not going to go over well with him. And so it didn't go over well with him. He started ripping AB. But I'm glad to see they came back together. You know what I'm saying? And AB got his head back on straight. You know what I mean? And AB is like, yo, listen, man. You know what I mean? We gonna get together. You know what I mean? I'm just trying to stay positive. We're going to get together and we're going to make it happen. You know what I mean? We're going to train together. Let's get together and let's train. And Tank said, essentially, let's make it happen. You know what I mean? Let's come together. Let's make it happen. That's great to see. You know what I mean? Because, they got genuine love for one another, man. You know what I'm saying? And I say this all the time, man. AB sometimes does stuff and it's not intentional. You know what I mean? It's just who he is. I said it, I got friends like that. They don't intentionally mean to, hurt your feelings or disrespect you or anything. You know what I mean? They just not in the business, excuse me. of taking everything super serious. Excuse me. They're just not. So some things that you deem to be super serious, they don't. And it comes across, man, joking. It comes across wrong. You know what I mean? So I'm glad to see, man, they came back together. You know what I mean? They plan to train together. That's great, man. I would love to see AB training with Tank Davis. You know what I'm saying? Tank had put the business out there. Listen, I tried to get this dude paid multiple times, so people was going in, man. It took Dean the Great to help him, and Tank like, bro, I tried to get this dude paid multiple times. He didn't want to accept it. He wasn't ready in that time, AB. Seems like he got a wake-up call, and he's ready, you know what I'm saying, to make a change. So he even lost about 15 to 17 pounds, I think, something of that magnitude. So that's a good look, you know what I mean? And Tank need to get his head back together. Maybe they can help each other get back and get both their heads back together. You know what I'm saying? So let's see how it unfolds, man. I'm glad to see that, man. I don't want to see dudes falling out. You know what I'm saying? It's unity. You know what I mean? Unity. And they ain't in the same weight class, because I know people gonna come in, but you complain about Keyshawn and Shakur. That's completely different. That's completely different. Tank and Adrien Broner ain't in the same weight class. They ain't talking about, oh, we ain't never fighting, we brothers, and man, they ain't doing none of that nonsense, bro. We both the best. They ain't doing none of that, man. None of that. Anybody co-signing that, you weird, bro. But anyway, that's all I got for y'all, man. Follow me on Instagram at BooBuzz Sports TV, all one word. I'm gone. Peace.